Why does the narcissist need to believe that you are the most offensive person in the room, and why do they need you to believe that you're the most offensive person in the room? Well, firstly, if they can crazy make you and trigger you enough to feel defensive, then they can point their finger at you and say, look, it's you. Now, this helps prop up their false construct of who they are. They cannot look at reality and they cannot look at their true core self. So they need to believe that they can do no wrong, and they need to believe that you are the defensive one and not them. Because if they can see the defense structure that they have around themselves, maybe they might have to look at reality, and that ain't gonna happen anytime soon, my friends. So they come with a presumption in all situations that nothing can by any means ever be their fault. Therefore, they need to deflect and project any issues with themselves onto you. That includes defensiveness and a defensive nature. And this is why they next to never apologise for anything that they've done wrong. And if they do apologies, trust me, this is not a true apology. You need to check with discernment if they have the spirit of truth. And trust me, they will tell on themselves, even if they are adept at feigning an apology. They will, with their actions or with their words, tell on themselves at some point. And when they do, you need to believe them. This way, we don't come into agreement with their manipulations. They will offer lots of criticisms in the name of care and concern, and you do not need to come into agreement with these. Note if there's a patronizing or condescending tone to them, so that you can rebuke them in your spirit. They are there and you are you, and you are allowed to think differently to what they do and the assumptions that they want to place on your life. The narcissist likes to throw arrows of doubt at you, arrows of feelings of inadequacy. So learn to observe and spot when they are happening. When you feel triggered and you've gone into fight, flight, freeze or fawn mode, try to observe it and be aware, and know that it takes 6 seconds for the body's synapses to reset with a different mood. 6 seconds. So breathe, notice who's really the defensive one, and try not to defend against the most defensive personalities there are out there. They are so defensive they won't recognize their defensiveness. That's how secretive they are. They are secretive and dishonest, but they want you to be absolutely open and honest and bare your soul in all situations. This way they can mine your vulnerabilities. Now, I'm not saying it's not good to be vulnerable. It is. It's good to be vulnerable between you and God and with you and those who are trustworthy, but not with the narcissist. It's, as I've said before, don't be over-empathic with those who are unempathic. Otherwise, we come into agreement with manipulations and demonic thought forms that we really don't want to.